Hi students, so let's continue with the chapter factorization. And if you recall, we have studied many ways of factorization. The first one was to find the highest common factor and do the factorization. Second was to do the grouping and do the factorization. In the last video, we had discussed trinomials, how to factorize the trinomials. Today, we are going to study another way of factorization, which is difference of two squares, right? And we know, luckily, from the chapter of expansion, that a square minus b square is nothing but a plus b into a minus b. I hope and wish that you remember this expansion, which is a square minus b square is nothing but a plus b and a minus b, which simply means that if the question is in the format a square minus b square, or if the algebraic expression is in this format, I can straight away write the two factors of this expression as a plus b and a minus b. And this is what we have to do in all the questions where we can find this. So just to understand more, let's do some examples. We will try to solve these two questions. The first question is 25 in the bracket 2a minus b whole square minus 81b square. So the first step is to find the a square and minus b square in this. Is there anywhere a square minus b square? So let's see. I can see that there is an a square and there is a b square. But what is a? A is, if you see the problem carefully, it is 5 and in the bracket 2a minus b. Because when you do a square, it becomes 25 and in the bracket 2a minus b whole square. So a is 5, 2a minus b. What is b? B is very simple. B is nothing but 9b, 9 and small b. Because when you square b square, you get 81b square. Now the question is very simple. We know a square minus b square, I just told you, is nothing but a plus b and a minus b. The factors will be a plus b and a minus b, substituting the values of a and b. Very simple. Let's substitute the value. What is a? 5, 2a minus b, plus b. This capital B is what? Plus 9b. Bracket close. Another bracket. What is a? A is 5, 2a minus b, minus b, which is minus 9b. These are the two factors. By simply writing a plus b, a minus b, we got the answer. But is this the final answer? No, because this can be further simplified. Let's see how. 5 into 2, opening the bracket, 10a minus 5b plus 9b. And in another bracket, 10a minus 5b minus 9b. Now you can see that 5b and 9b can be brought together. This will be 10a plus 4b. And next bracket will be 10a minus 14b. I hope you're getting what I'm doing. Now, is this the final answer? No, we can still pull out two common. We can pull out two common, and here we are left with 5a plus 2b. And here, again, we can pull out two common, and here it will be 5a minus 7b. And this is the final answer. What are the three factors? 2 and 2, 4. 4 is one factor. 5a plus 2b is another factor. And third factor is 5a minus 7b. And this is the final answer. These are the three factors of this algebraic expression. Hope you could understand what I have done, but just to give you more clarity, let's do one more and try to find out whether this question has a square minus b square or not. This is what we have to continue to do. When we see the question, we see that it's not a square. In fact, it is a cube. Now it becomes difficult to say find a square, but then If you remember, if there is anything common, we have to first pull out the highest common thing out. And what is the highest common thing? 2a is the highest common in this. So I pull it out, and what remains is 25a square minus 1. I hope you have understood what I have done. I have pulled out the highest common factor among the two terms. And what is that highest common? 2a. I can pull out 2a from both. What is left inside is 25a square minus 1. And now I can clearly see that this is an a square and this is a b square. So what is a? A is 5a. And what is b? B is 1. Very simple, right? A is 5a and b is 1. So now we know that a plus b into a minus b are the two factors of this bracket. So what we will continue doing is 2a is this one, and in the bracket 5a plus 1, and the next bracket 5a minus 1. And these are the four factors of this question, which is 50a cube minus 2a. I hope you have understood how to factorize with the help of difference of two squares. I hope you liked it. See you in the next one.